In the long-standing saga of the bold and the beautiful, few relationships have captivated fans like the love triangle involving Ridge Forrester, Taylor Hayes, and Brooke Logan. This complex romantic entanglement has played out for decades, with Ridge torn between his deep, passionate connection with Brooke and the steady, nurturing love he shares with Taylor, the mother of two of his children, with Steffy Forrester now becoming a key player in this intricate web of relationships. The question on everyone's minds is, will Steffy push Ridge and Taylor back together? In this extensive spoiler-filled breakdown, we'll explore Steffy's motivations, Ridge's internal struggles, Taylor's lingering love for Ridge, Brooke's inevitable reaction, and the potential consequences that could unfold from Steffy's attempts to influence the situation, from family dynamics to long-buried emotions and possible surprises. This storyline is set to deliver plenty of drama. Steffy Forrester, a daughter's loyalty and hidden agenda. Steffy Forrester, known for her fierce independence and loyalty to her family, has never shied away from protecting what she holds dear. This trait has become even more pronounced in recent years, as she has stepped into a leadership role within the Forrester family and Forrester Creations. Steffy is a woman driven by a deep sense of loyalty and family pride, and at the heart of that pride is her love for her mother, Taylor. Over the years, Steffy has watched Taylor suffer heartbreak after heartbreak at the hands of Ridge's back and forth between her and Brooke. It's clear that Steffy believes Ridge made a mistake in choosing Brooke over Taylor. But more than that, Steffy sees Taylor as the woman who has always been there for Ridge, the one who has remained loyal and steadfast in her love for him. As the bond between Steffy and Taylor grows even stronger, it seems only natural that Steffy would want to see her parents reunited. However, is her motivation purely about love and family? Or does Steffy have an underlying desire to diminish Brooke's presence in the Forrester family, ensuring her own dominance at Forrester Creations and within the family hierarchy? Steffy's history of manipulation and her role in past relationships. It's important to understand that Steffy has a long history of inserting herself into romantic situations and manipulating outcomes to suit her desires. Whether it was her turbulent relationship with Liam Spencer or her past flirtations with Bill Spencer, Steffy has shown time and time again that she's not afraid to play dirty when it comes to love and power. If Steffy believes that reuniting her parents will bring stability to the family, she may take a more calculated approach to make it happen. In previous storylines, Steffy's actions have often been driven by emotion, but this time she may adopt a more strategic, long-term plan. She's a shrewd businesswoman and knows how to manipulate situations to her advantage. One of the ways Steffy might try to manipulate the situation is by subtly reminding Ridge of all the ways Taylor has been there for him. Steffy could play up the narrative that Brooke has been a constant source of drama and chaos in Ridge's life, while Taylor has been the stable, loving presence he needs. By reinforcing this idea, Steffy could slowly chip away at Ridge's loyalty to Brooke and plant the seeds for a reunion with Taylor. Ridge Forrester, a man torn between two worlds. For Ridge Forrester, life has always been complicated. As one of the most iconic characters on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge has spent years vacillating between the two great loves of his life, Brooke and Taylor. Both women represent different aspects of Ridge's personality and desires, and this ongoing internal struggle has defined much of his adult life. Brooke is the love of Ridge's life, but their relationship has been fraught with infidelity, misunderstandings, and constant upheaval. Despite their deep connection, Ridge has often found himself questioning whether his love for Brooke is worth the drama that comes with it. On the other hand, Taylor represents stability, loyalty, and a deep emotional connection rooted in their shared history and the family they built together. Ridge's relationship with Taylor is more grounded, but it lacks the fiery passion that has always characterized his romance with Brooke. Ridge's love for Taylor, old flames reignited. Though Ridge has chosen Brooke time and time again, it's undeniable that his connection to Taylor has never truly faded. With Taylor back in Los Angeles and playing a more active role in their children's lives, Ridge finds himself once again drawn to her. The chemistry between them is undeniable, and as they spend more time together, it becomes clear that the love they once shared still burns brightly beneath the surface. As Steffy encourages her parents to spend more time together, Ridge may begin to question whether he made the right choice in choosing Brooke over Taylor. Ridge's internal conflict will likely grow as he starts to see Taylor not just as the mother of his children, but as a woman who still holds a piece of his heart. However, Ridge's sense of loyalty to Brooke cannot be ignored. Despite their tumultuous history, Ridge and Brooke share an undeniable bond, one that has weathered countless storms. Ridge's struggle will be to decide whether his future lies with the passionate, unpredictable love he shares with Brooke or the steady, enduring connection he has with Taylor. Taylor Hayes, holding on to hope. For years, Taylor Hayes has been the epitome of grace and patience. Despite her heartbreak over Ridge's many reunions with Brooke, Taylor has always held on to hope that one day Ridge would return to her. As a woman who has endured more than her fair share of pain, Taylor has chosen to focus on her children and her career, but it's clear that her love for Ridge has never truly faded. Taylor's recent return to Los Angeles has reignited old feelings not only in Ridge, but also in herself. As she spends more time with Ridge, Taylor begins to wonder if the universe is giving them another chance to be together. However, Taylor is also aware that reuniting with Ridge would come with its own set of challenges. After all, Brooke isn't the type of woman to step aside quietly, and any attempt to rekindle her romance with Ridge would likely spark a fierce battle. Steffy's influence on Taylor's decision. Steffy's role in this love triangle extends beyond simply pushing Ridge towards Taylor. She also plays a significant role in influencing her mother's decisions. Taylor is a woman who values her children's opinions, and if Steffy starts to push the idea of a reunion with Ridge, it could sway Taylor's feelings. Steffy may appeal to her mother's sense of family, reminding her of the bond they share as a family unit. She might emphasize how much better life would be if Ridge and Taylor were back together, creating a stable home for their children and grandchildren. While Taylor is unlikely to pursue Ridge aggressively, if she feels that Steffy and Thomas are supportive of the idea, she may become more open to the possibility of a reunion. Brooke Logan, a woman on the edge. If there's one thing we know for sure about Brooke Logan, it's that she will not give up without a fight. Brooke has fought for Ridge's love time and time again, and she's not about to let Taylor swoop in and take him away. Brooke's love for Ridge is passionate and all-consuming, and she has always believed that they are soulmates destined to be together. However, Brooke's relationship with Ridge has been far from perfect. Their love has been tested by numerous affairs, lies, and betrayals. Most recently, Brooke's involvement with other men, including Bill Spencer, has caused significant strain on her marriage to Ridge. While Ridge has always forgiven Brooke, there's a sense that his patience is wearing thin. As Steffy starts to push for a Ridge and Taylor reunion, Brooke will likely pick up on the shifting dynamics. She's not one to sit back and let things play out without taking action. Brooke's response to Steffy's meddling could range from subtle manipulation to full-blown confrontation. Either way, fans can expect plenty of fireworks as Brooke fights to hold on to the man she loves. Brooke versus Steffy, a battle brewing. The tension between Brooke and Steffy has been simmering for years, while their conflicts have largely centered around Hope and Liam. The stakes are even higher this time as Steffy inserts herself into Brooke's marriage. Brooke views Steffy as a threat, not just to her relationship with Ridge, but to her place within the Forrester family. If Steffy's plan to reunite Ridge and Taylor starts to gain traction, it's only a matter of time before Brooke confronts her head-on. Fans can expect explosive confrontations as these two strong-willed women battle for control over Ridge's heart and the future of the Forrester family. With both Brooke and Steffy unwilling to back down, this storyline could lead to some of the most intense drama we've seen in years. Potential consequences, family divides and alliances. Regardless of whether Steffy's plan to reunite Ridge and Taylor succeeds or fails, the consequences will be far-reaching. If Ridge chooses Taylor, it could create a deep divide within the Forrester family, pitting Brooke's allies against Taylor's supporters. Steffy may find herself at odds with not only Brooke, but also Hope and potentially even her brother Thomas, if he has conflicting feelings about their parents getting back together. On the other hand, If Steffy's plan backfires and Ridge remains with Brooke, it could cause tension between Steffy and her father. Ridge may resent Steffy for interfering in his relationship with Brooke, leading to a rift between father and daughter. Additionally, Taylor could be left heartbroken once again, with her hopes for a reunion dashed. Unexpected twists. Could Ridge choose neither? In a show like The Bold and the Beautiful, nothing is ever certain, and fans should always be prepared for unexpected twists. One possible scenario is that Ridge, tired of the constant drama between Brooke and Taylor, decides to choose neither woman. Instead, Ridge might focus on himself and his family, taking a step back from romantic entanglements to gain clarity about what he truly wants. This decision could open the door for new romantic possibilities for both Brooke and Taylor. Brooke might find herself drawn to another man, perhaps even Bill Spencer once again, while Taylor could explore new relationships outside of her past with Ridge. Fan theories. What do viewers want? As always, fans of The Bold and the Beautiful have their own theories about how this storyline will play out. Some viewers are firmly on Team Taylor, hoping that Ridge will finally see the light and choose the woman who has always been there for him. These fans believe that Taylor represents the kind of stability and loyalty that Ridge needs in his life, and they're rooting for a reunion. On the other side, Team Brooke fans are just as vocal in their support of Brooke and Ridge's epic love story. They'd argue that despite their flaws, Brooke and Ridge are soulmates, and no amount of meddling from Steffy or Taylor can break the bond they share. These viewers believe that Ridge will ultimately remain with Brooke, and that their love will continue to endure. There's also a third group of fans who believe that Ridge should leave both women behind and start fresh. These viewers are tired of the constant back and forth between Brooke and Taylor and think it's time for Ridge to move on to a new chapter in his life. They're eager to see Ridge explore new romantic possibilities or focus on his role as a father and grandfather. Conclusion. The future of Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke. As the storyline unfolds, one thing is clear. Steffy's efforts to reunite Ridge and Taylor will have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. Whether Ridge ultimately chooses to stay with Brooke, rekindle his romance with Taylor, or forge a new path for himself, fans can expect plenty of drama, heartbreak, and unexpected twists along the way. No matter which side of the love triangle you're rooting for, The Bold and the Beautiful promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats as this storyline develops. Will Steffy succeed in pushing her parents back together, or will her plan backfire, leaving her family more divided than ever? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The Forrester family's future is about to get a lot more complicated. That's a pretty detailed breakdown of the potential dynamics and spoilers surrounding Steffy's involvement in Ridge and Taylor's relationship. It weaves together motivations, emotions, conflicts, and possible outcomes that can easily reach the extended word count you're looking for.